today, which for me is the first working day of the year, which really is disgustingly too soon, let's be honest. More fault for me for not booking today and tomorrow on annual leave, but you know, annual leave is precious and finite, so I was like, I don't want to waste it. I have a lot of holidays planning to do this year. I can't afford to be wasting it. But I've just done my morning kind of chores, housewife chores, even though I'm not a housewife yet. And kind of made the bed, put the washing away, and I'm just gonna have a bit of breakfast because I'm not done with the Christmas food yet. I mean, I have sausage rolls still ready to be eaten, so that's what I'm gonna have, and then I'll probably have a turkey sandwich later on today as well, because why not? Do I have one or do I have two? How long can you keep these for? Fuck it, I'll have two. Right, so I'm having two. They're not that big, they're only little. Like most people, I feel like first day back is kind of just like adjusting, going through emails that needs cleaning. Does anyone else just look around their kitchen and see things that need cleaning? And obviously like doing kind of like just like admin and organisational things. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my sausage rolls and do a bit of work. Hope everyone else's 2nd of January isn't work, but you know, hey ho. If you don't make your own sausage rolls, honestly, do, because they're so easy to make and they taste so much better.
I'm so out of breath because I just ran to the car because my parking expired about 2 minutes ago, and I've seen so many people in this car park getting tickets in the past, so now I'm really out of breath, and I just did a really hard Pilates class, so I'm out of breath anyway. At least if anyone comes over now, I can just drive away before they put a ticket on my car. That's how it works, isn't it? Who knows? Anyway, the reason I was late back for my parking isn't even because of the Pilates class. It was because I thought, oh, I've got 5 minutes left on the parking. Let me just pop into this bookshop, the Oxfam bookshop, just to see if they've got any of the books that I want. So I was looking for the author Lisa Jewell because I heard she's really good. And she does a series called The Family or something. And I've got the first one is called The Family Upstairs, which I've got, and then the second one's called The Family Remains, which I don't have, and every time I go to a bookshop they don't have it. And by bookshop I mean a charity bookshop, because I'm trying to just search for it every time I go past a charity bookshop basically. They didn't have it, but the lady went and actually searched at the back for me, so I felt obliged to get the one that she could find by the author, which is this one, Then She Was Gone, which I'm sure is a great book, but then it does say a thriller that will break your heart, and I thought, well, I don't really buy thriller books to be upset. I buy them to be gripped into the thrill of the thriller book, and you know, a bit of a page turner. But she is meant to be a great author. There she is on the back. Hope that the panic was worth it in getting back to the car. It is absolutely freezing today. This was the first time I've ever worked out in that particular Pilates studio with this brown hoodie on until halfway through the class, and then I took it off. I normally am like in a crop top within 1 minute because it's so warm in that studio, because it's like upstairs and they haven't got any aircon, so it just gets warm really, really quick. But yeah, that is how cold it is today. I had this jumper on the whole time. I've actually got a voucher for a free coffee in the shop next door to the Pilates studio, but obviously I haven't got time to get it. And I don't actually really drink coffee. I like the taste of it, but I don't really drink it because I don't have it very often, and it makes me like a bit jittery, especially if I've not had any food with it, which I haven't had yet. So maybe it's a good thing I haven't had that. I'll have to have that coffee another time. I'm gonna head home now. The lady in the shop I've not actually seen there before, but I thought, I'll tell you what, if I didn't have this massive coat on, then I would have been more upset. But she said to me, I think I just said, oh, I'm trying to get back into reading, that's all. And she said, oh, have you not had time since the Babe? Sorry? I said, sorry, the Babe? Babe? What Babe are you referring to there? Not really, I just said, no, I had no Babe. And she said, oh, must be confusing you with somebody else. She was extremely posh, is what I'd like to say. Because I've actually never heard a Babe referred to as the Babe before. That was quite funny. But thank God I had this coat on, because if I just had my tight blue Pilates thing on, and she said that to me, I would be so deeping what she said. Anyway, all I'm saying is thank God for the big black coat.
Hello, it's a bit later on now. I thought I would just show you this. How lovely is this? Has my name on it. Mum got this for me for Christmas. It's from Papier. It's so lovely. It's like a Dior or like a Bridgerton type print. I love it. But I thought I'd go with you some of my goals for the year. I don't know if anyone's wrote them. I do this every year, and I have a diary every year, and I save them and I file them away. And I find it so helpful. Obviously just for like staying on track and stuff. Last year was probably the only year where I didn't regularly write in a diary every week. After I moved, I kind of just fell off out of the habit of like all my normal usual healthy habits, and it just kind of became more sporadic. So I'm not gonna let that happen this year. I know me and Amy, I don't know if Amy's done this every year, but I've done this every year for like the last 5 or so years, as long as I can remember. I create like a vision board for the year, and it's actually quite funny to look back at old ones and what I wanted to do. There's always something about fitness, always, obviously, everyone's always is that way. I think because like generally I'm a fit and healthy person, but obviously with December you just let yourself go really, and like I don't have a gym plan. I certainly am not watching what I'm eating. I'm just consuming everything that I want, and I still am actually doing that until I get rid of the Christmas food because it's got to be eaten. Yeah, so you just end up feeling quite sluggish. So I wrote some goals down. Actually, I need to write my weight down. I never normally track my weight. That's never something I've ever done before, but I'm going to try it purely because Lewis does it. And I just thought, I'm interested. If I don't lose weight, I don't really care. I'm not that bothered. Like, aesthetics are just not my goal, really. I think when I was younger, they probably were. But like now, like, especially in 2024, I had a lot of things with my health. I don't really, this is a bit of a segue, but without getting into it, I don't really have the best health. I don't have the worst health, obviously. I'm standing here, one thing. But yeah, I don't have the best health for someone my age, and that's not necessarily because of choices I make. It's just because, you know, that's life sometimes, and luck, and sometimes you have health issues and some people don't. I'm someone that does. So without getting into that, there's so many bloody cyclists going past this at my house. Yeah, so that's why aesthetics really aren't, I don't really care about that. I just care about my actual health. So I will read out my goals. Now I always split my goals into, and sometimes I have work, but mainly it's financial, personal, health and travel. That's kind of what I split them into. And my vision board I will save as my screensaver or wallpaper of my phone so that I see it every day and reminded, and that's always what I've done. And I will put obviously photos on there that reflect these goals. I can't show you it because obviously I film on my phone, but I'll read. I have a saving goal. I won't say the exact amount of money I want to save, but I write the amount down. And one thing I will say, and people probably say it obvious, be ambitious with your goals, because what is that cheesy saying? Shoot for the moon and you land amongst the stars, something like that. I really believe that. Like, aim big, don't set your standards or your goals too low, because if you set high expectations on yourself, you'll work harder to get there. Invest in money. I really want to get into that more. Lewis is so good for investing money and I'm not. I've actually decided upon myself that I'm going to do a no spend January. So I'm not going to buy myself anything. Like, obviously, if it's an essential, like I've run out of deodorant, I can do that. Food and bills obviously don't count in that. And also like things for the house. Having said that, there's not really anything I need to buy for the house. There's a few like little things. But that's like more like mine and Lewis's joint money. I'm talking about like no personal like things myself, clothes, shoes, whatever. And to be honest, I'm not daunted by it. Younger me would, but me now doesn't really faze me. I can easily do that. And I've also set a goal of how much I want to be earning by the end of the year. The first time I did this was last year. I set a goal of I want to be on X amount of money by the end of the year. And I changed jobs last year and I actually ended up earning dead on that. So I don't know if that's manifestation or what, but I've put an amount here. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then personal. These probably don't seem that extreme, but I've said host more at home because I actually do enjoy hosting people over, friends, family, and it's free and I love my house, so it means I don't have to leave. So that's one thing. Use my guest passes at the gym. Me and Lewis pay an astronomical amount for our gym, and with that becomes we each get a guest pass to use each month, and I probably used it twice last year. So my goal is to use this every month this year and actually get my money's worth. And it should be easier because Amy now lives a lot closer to me, so the gym that I go to isn't far from her, so hopefully I can use that with her. I saw this couple on TikTok do this and I thought this sounds lovely and right up mine and Lewis's alley. 1 long walk each month somewhere new. So we pick a trail, or like we say we're going to walk to this pub or whatever, somewhere new. We might end up having to drive there, but I just thought that's such like a nice thing to do, inexpensive, and we enjoy going on long walks anyway. A couple of years ago we had a National Trust membership and we really enjoyed that. Obviously you have to pay for that, but it's kind of like that vibe without paying for a membership. So that's on my personal goals. Post more online and film more with Amy. That's another goal. I also have like a materialistic goal. Last year I really wanted to buy myself a vintage Louis Vuitton bag, which I did there. This year I want to buy myself a vintage Prada bag. So that's on there. Yeah, I like bags, people, judge me. Lewis actually bought me the One Line a Day for 5 years, and it's such a great present because I'm 27 now, just recently turned 27. The next 5 years of my life are going to be quite pivotal. There's probably going to be a lot of changes, so to look back and see like just a line, a memory of the day, I think will be really nice. And also it's quite easy to do. I'm filming this and I'm just like, bloody hell, I need Botox. I'm getting Botox in the next couple of weeks, guys, relax. And then there's some other personal ones. Reduce screen time before bed and a couple other little things that are just, yeah, private. Health, I've said reduce my sugar intake purely because I consume a lot of sugar, artificial sugar that is. There's not a day that goes by without chocolate, and I just think like, it can't be doing me any good, can it? Yeah, my sugar intake is probably just astronomical, and I could really do with having an anti-inflammatory, more Mediterranean style diet. I don't want to call it a diet because like it's not like to lose weight, it's just like that's what's better for me, and it would help my health. So that's one thing I want to try and work on. I would also like to start Invisalign. Might be a bit random. I had braces when I was young, and I think like most people when you have braces when you're young, they move, they're not great on the NHS, like no offence, but they're not exactly worried about like the look. They're just like, okay, you're medically okay now, off you pop. So I would like to start the process of Invisalign, so that I can be happy with my smile. I want to improve my cardiovascular. Last year I had a goal, I wanted to run 10k comfortably by the end of the year. Didn't achieve it. And I could have, I just didn't. So I just want to improve my cardio. Let's just do that. Water, drinking more water. I used to be really good at drinking like a gallon of water a day, and now I'm rubbish. So I need to get back on that. And eat more fruit, because I'm 27 years old and the only fruit I eat is strawberries. Not great. So I need to try more fruit. And then I've also got some travel goals, like with Amy, with Lewis, certain places I want to go. But yeah, I feel like we've done quite a bit. So that is my goals. I write them down. I create a vision board, and I also write them in my notes page in my home. In my home? In my phone. So they are my goals for 2025. Give or take a few. I think Amy is also doing, like I said, a vision board. So she'll probably talk with you about some of her goals as well. Or maybe when she comes over later, I'll ask her. I know that she definitely has some saving goals and some travel goals like me. Like I feel like most people is generally the same. But yeah, I don't feel like any of them are like crazy goals. Some might sound it to you, but like to me they just seem like quite nice and easy ones I can achieve, which is quite nice. It's always nice to, I think, look back and reflect and see actually what you've done in the year. So yeah, that's kind of why I like to write them down, to see like, oh, is that even still a goal of mine? And I always make sure like I kind of check back in with those big goals, you know, each kind of few months or whatever, just to make sure I'm still working towards them. Or it might be that they've changed and maybe I don't want one of those things. But yeah, It's a nice idea. I think this whole idea that you have to write goals and stick to them for the whole year is kind of a bit silly, I'm not gonna lie. Because things change. A year is a long time. I've got to take some things up the loft. I need to get the ladder down and put some things up the loft because I still have some like fairy lights left over that need to go up there and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that now. Normally I actually get Lewis to get the ladder down for me because I can't reach it. So I have to get this stool. There we go. Actually never vlogged up here because why on earth would I? But yeah, this is, when I go up here, this is what's here. It's actually quite good because it's like carpeted and laminate flooring, I think, up here. Like it's all boarded and like fully usable, I think. I remember when we came to view this house and they tried to sell this as like, this could be a play area or an office. And I'm like, who is leaving their children up here to play? And also in terms of an office, I can stand up in here, but Lewis definitely can't. So this is just where we store kind of like suitcases, you know, all the usuals, Christmas decks, although we do have a lot of shoes in here. Yeah, this is just where we store everything basically. So I'm just going to pop this stuff away. This has become the Christmas section, but yeah. Hi everyone, it is the afternoon now. I've had lunch. I just had a turkey sandwich because I'm still working my way through that. And then I think Amy's popping over later after work. Oh god, I look like Legolas. Is it Legolas in Lord of the Rings? Anyway, just had a parcel come. It's really annoying. I didn't go out for a walk on my lunch because I never know when my postman's gonna come. He used to be very regular, now he's very sporadic and he won't leave anything on the doorstep, which is kind of good, I guess, but at the same time, no one takes anything around where I live. So I just wish he would leave it. But yeah, I have a little order from Space & K. Basically, when Lewis, he bought me a couple of things from here for my birthday, and in the box there was like a £10 off voucher. So, and it expired literally like, I think exactly a month. Like, no, it expired I think on the day of my birthday because he bought it a month before. So I just got a couple of things. Oh, these are the samples I got. So I got a Kate Somerville eye cream. I've had this before. I liked this. And then this is a hair mask sample. So all I got was my Laneige lip sleeping mask in vanilla, which this will be my third pot of. I really like this, especially for winter time. It's super moisturising. I don't tend to use the little applicator. I just tend to, I just get in there and use it, and I always just get vanilla. I know that's kind of boring, but it tastes nice and it looks good with all my skincare. So I just got that, but I got £10 off, which was great. But then because I was get my words out, because I wasn't going to qualify for free delivery and I hate paying for delivery, I also just got a brown mascara. This is by the brand called Swede. I've not had anything by them before, but I know people that have and like it. And yeah, I just want, this is cute packaging. I just wanted a brown mascara. It doesn't matter what mascara I get, high end or not, they don't tend to lift, which is annoying. But I know that I did want a brown. I'm gonna use this now, obviously. So that was it from there. Like I said, I've not really done any sale shopping. I'm not sure if Amy has, but we can ask her when she gets here, because I have a feeling that she definitely has. Amy's here. I want to show Amy some of the presents that I got. Yes. And then we're going to look at holidays because it's January 2nd and I already want to get the heck out of here.
Did I drink my tea? Oh my god, she's been sitting up there the whole time.
Oh no. But you can't bring that upstairs.
Microwave.
Would you want to do it when you come down?
No.
Oh,
because that's boring.
oh god.
Oh, I just been here.
Hello everyone.
I'm in Holly Swiveley.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
And the ring lights just died.
That one wasn't my fault. I was trying to say I'm in Holly Swiveley chair and I really like it. It's so comfortable.
She opened my diary because I was showing you guys earlier for my girls, and she said the first thing it said was buy Prada bag.
It does say that. Can I read the rest?
Oh, I've already told them.
I want to read it in my head though.
Well, you can see it again.
That's my goal.
Wow. It's going to be easier for you from our conversation earlier. It's about savings. Amy obviously earns more money than me, and
invest. I need to do that as well.
What's some of your goals? Go on, because I told them mine
I'd
earlier.
love her coat collection like that for a start.
Is that a goal?
Well, I really love that coat that I tried on.
She
Sorry,
actually avoids the
goals.
question. She's so
Sorry, no, I just
shady.
get sidetracked because I've got ADHD, Holly.
Sure she does.
I don't have buy Prada bag on my list, put it that way.
Well, what
No
do you-
material items are on my list.
Oh, well done. What do you have on your list?
It's on my phone, which we're recording on.
No, you must know from the top of your head some of them. Come on.
Well, that's why I said, yeah, that's one of them. Save. What else is there?
Look,
I genuinely can't remember.
I got this for Christmas.
I saw that earlier. I really like it.
So cute. I
It's
got this
really
for
nice.
Christmas from Lewis.
Did you see what Molly May got as a bag?
Yeah, she got Goyard and Chanel, I think.
That is nice.
This is Odd Muse.
I need to stop wearing this horrific jumper everywhere
This
I
is
go.
from Dad for my birthday. Obviously, I picked
Where is
it
it from?
Odd Muse, I just said that.
Oh yeah, I thought it was. Where are you going to wear that though?
When I go on holiday.
Are you eloping?
Summertime. No.
There's so many lovely Odd Muse outfits. I really like
Got
their
Sarah.
trousers and their halter neck top, but it looks so
Yes.
basic. But then on some people's bodies, it looks incredible, and I'm just like, yeah, I want that.
Yeah,
Because I also really like that it's like a simple outfit. I don't like garish patterns and stuff. I just like plainness. And then that way you can use trousers.
Classicness.
Yes, that's what I mean. Definitely that, not plainness. But if like because it was a plain brown or black or whatever colour top and bottoms, you could wear the top and the bottoms with different things as well.
Yeah, I agree. You can
mix.
Well, what have you bought anything in the Black Friday sales?
Not that I can recall. Thing is, I keep putting it off because I get daunted even looking through everything. And then by the time I actually work up the motivation to look through, all the good stuff's gone.
Well, no, but surely you just look for anything that you already wanted.
I want some nice new knickers, and I did look at H&M and Intimacy or Caledonia, whatever one it was.
Well, that's Skims.
Yeah, but they only had like oxblood colour left. They didn't have any of the
Like nudes.
in the sale still. Yeah, not even any sizes, let alone the size that would be applicable to me.
But they do normal offers, like 3 for I don't know what.
Do they? I didn't see
3
that.
for something.
Oh, I
like,
didn't
just
see
on
that.
Yeah, if you just go on their normal knickers, they do like 3 for like 20 or.
I don't have any
30
Skims
quid.
knickers either, so that would be really nice.
Oh, nearly all of mine's are Skims. I love that.
What I don't like is if you spend less than £50, you pay £12 for shipping.
It used to be 70, so they're actually improved.
70. Who the hell is paying £70 shipping for anything? That's really bad, Holly.
Went to get paracetamol from Waitrose, and the woman in there, bear in mind I've gone into this Waitrose loads, bought alcohol, whatever, never once been ID'd rudely, because they obviously think I look over 25, which is fab. And then today, because I had to say to this woman, oh, excuse me, sorry to bother you, could you please serve me? Because there was no one on the tills to like say, yeah, you know, when the lights flashing.
Yeah.
I was just there like, everyone was trying to not make eye contact with me. It was like 8 AM, so no one else was in the shop. So because I basically said interrupting the conversation, flirting with a colleague, she decided to be a job's worth and not give me the paracetamol without ID. And I just thought, you're
You should have collapsed in front of her and said, oh, funny, that's embarrassing.
Only I had some. Oh, sorry. But I was just like, really? I've never once been asked for ID here. And she was like, I think 25. I thought, you and I both know I look over 25.
You should have said, well, you should have fucking bought me, you old hag.
It's a bit harsh. But yeah, I agree. She was not bad.
We both had insulting experiences.
Oh yeah,
from
Amy
older
today.
women today. Well, yours wasn't really insulting. Yours was just annoying. Mine was
Yeah,
insulting.
like don't lie, bitch. I don't look under 25. I'm 20, you can't even keep a straight face at that. I look 27, which is my age.
Jessica looks really young.
Oh, also we want to book a holiday. Should we go do that?
Yes, let's do that now.
We want to book a holiday for Saint-Tropez. Well, actually, I don't know if it's Saint-Tropez because British Airways doesn't go there. It goes to Nice.
Oh.
Monaco.
I have to wear 2 pairs of socks at Holly's house because it's so freezing. And there's no fire on. But she just has it there to taunt me that it could be on, but it's not. I've got a blow dry booked in for free on Monday. This woman who does like a head spa experience, which I really want to do.
I didn't know they did those outside of London.
Yeah, it looks so good. She's called
Wow.
Shanice or something, but it looks so good. See if you can see her on Instagram. If you
How
like.
much is a head spa going?
Well, I'm not having this done, but it would be $250 for the luxury or $150 for the non-luxury version.
Oh, I just have to get Lewis to wash my hair for me.
Honestly, it looks so good. And anyway, she wants 8 models for different parts of the thing. So at the beginning, there's like a 40-minute oil head massage, which somebody else has booked. But I've got one at the end, which is at 1:45, which is the scalp serum and blow dry. But in between is the whole head spa experience. But I said, oh, can I model for any other bits? I'm free all day. She was like, no, unfortunately, I have to have a different model for every single bit. But I thought it must be a filming thing, because she's already been doing it on her page for like over a year, so she's not doing it for like no. It's like it's obviously for a filming thing.
She got any going that I could come and model for?
I don't know if it's still available. Yeah, but it's all in the middle of the day on Monday.
Me and Amy wanted to go to South France for a while now, haven't we?
Yes.
So 2025 is going to be the year. So I'm on British Airways.
The only thing is, it's really, really expensive when you actually get there. Like, Peel to Saint-Tropez is one of the most expensive places in the world.
Yeah, but we don't drink. How expensive can it be when you don't drink?
Yeah,
people always say the same about London, and it's like, is it though? Right.
Yeah.
So.
No, but I mean, like, to get into a club and stuff.
What is the minimum star of a hotel that you will accept?
What do you mean start?
Star.
Oh, 4.
Fair days.
Yeah, because if you get a great 3-star, it's not so bad, but you don't know until you're there.
Right. How many nights are we going for? 3 or 4?
Depends on the flight times, probably.
I should get the iPad because you're going to need to Google the reviews, aren't you?
Yes. This is the worst angle we've filmed on ever. Let me try and change it.
So the thing is with like on British Airways is that they all say for the location Nice / Monaco / Riviera / Nice, and it's like, which fucking one is it? Are you that big of a hotel in all 3 fucking islands at the same time?
Where's your normal laptop?
In the cupboard. What's your problem?
Because I don't want to have to look at your tiny phone screen.
Well,
I could just be doing that on here.
how much of an adult are you that you can't? What is it?
Eh?
Certain things can't be done on a phone, and booking holidays is one of them. How old are you?
I just like
You're
it.
40. You can do it on a phone.
When you start using a laptop for most things, it's annoying to use your phone for anything. Like, I do shopping online on my laptop as well instead now.
Gosh, you're on your laptop.
Right, so if you put just August, 3 nights. Oh my god, I think it's responded. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's a bit slow. You have to have patience with it. That's
Book by
why.
7th of January. Do you think we're going to do that?
7th? It's the 28th the other day. Also, there is no
That's
sale.
for the extra,
Oh
apparently.
god, I just realised how awful I look. I've got a whole water bottle shoved down me. I'm looking at the Cerveto St. Vincent.
We've never been to France together, have we? Apart from Disneyland when we were children.
And Paris.
Oh, yeah.
16.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, Nice. Yeah. And then-
Nia.
I was going to say
Nia is where we're going, guys. Nia.
Niha. Sounds like Nerha when we went there. Even though I still don't think that's how you say
Where
it.
did we go now? No, it's Nerja.
Yeah, but they don't pronounce their J's. That's why everyone calls Jose. It's spelled with J. It's Jose. If you saw a man,
It's Nerza.
where's Z? It's just Ner.
Oh, I don't look. Just,
What?
I'm tired. Go.
So first one to come up for me is Cervetel.
Yeah, that looks fine. I'll have that. There's a pool.
Where's the hair on here?
But I'm saying, aren't you away at the end of August?
Yeah, no. I think because it's the same price, surely the 4th would be better.
Yeah, that's fine.
But there's no images. It's just one picture here. Is that the same for you?
No, it's just not loading.
Oh,
Let me get off the
that's
Wi-Fi
so
and get on my
annoying.
data. Hold on. It worked for me earlier. I don't know why BA's not working. Everyone's home. It says it's in Nice, which is fine because when Sophia and Cinzia went to Nice, didn't they?
I can't
They
remember,
stayed
that
in
was ages
Nice
ago.
and then they did boat trips to the other. Because where's the Dior Cafe? I just really want to go to that Dior Cafe.
Aren't you talking about the Versace mansion in Miami?
No, I'm talking about the Dior Cafe in France.
Oh,
South
yeah.
France.
I don't know where that is.
It's
You'll
on
have to
my
look that up.
Pinterest.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. You need to look that up. Or we do, rather.
It's Saint-Tropez. So how do you get from Nice to Saint-Tropez? Don't
In
you
a
get a boat?
car.
You get a boat.
Holly, it's all on the Riviera. It's not little islands.
Is it not like when we went to Amalfi Coast where it's like
No.
ferry ride? Oh, well, look at that bit.
No, but if you go on the Google Maps, it is all
How
on
do
the
you
same.
get from Nice to Saint-Tropez? Nice to Saint-Tropez ferry ride, full day excursion. I knew that they did that in Sophia and Cinzia. Or a helicopter. Shows you the Tiger. Yeah, I know. Look, it's all there.
Yeah, so you normally just
Saint-Tropez,
drive.
Nice, Cannes. British Airways does not have hotels in Saint-Tropez.
That's annoying.
This is the French Riviera. Driving via rental car or private transfer is the most direct trains and offers flexibility.
See? But how much is it? Is that
Well,
more
that's only
money?
a fortune. You could just do a bus. Buy a rental car.
I don't wanna go
2
from train, get a
hours
bus.
to 3.5, but plus if depending on.